One day we played out at, I don't know what the suburb is, but I remember the show that we did, and we had 600 people come to the show, and we looked at each other and we said, wow, this is amazing. We never expected this to happen, because we'd been doing kindergartens, like we'd turn up at the preschool and play to 30 children, and one day somebody booked us to play at a hall and they sold tickets and they got 600 people there, and we just thought, wow, this is incredible. And so I guess that's when we first thought this could go somewhere. Up until then, we were just happy to do it, you know, because we wanted to do it. Then we thought, wow, this could possibly become more than what we ever thought it could be.
That's it. That's great. Big smiles.
Excellent.
I could do one.
And just a couple.
There we just go. In a little bit. Terrific. Oh, thank you very much.
Oh. Hello.
The dog's on. Fantastic. What do you want to pick? Hey. Have you seen this before? What's your name?
Nice to meet you.
So I always thought if it works here, it's got to work somewhere else, because children are the same the world over. I mean, cultures are different, but the children are basically the same. And the States took a long time. We went over so many times and played to, 10 people in a car park in a Blockbuster Video and things like that. It wasn't until we got on Disney Channel in America that just things went gangbusters.
Hi, we're the Wiggles. I'm Greg.
I'm Murray. I'm Jeff.
And I'm Anthony. And this is our friend Captain Feathersword, the friendly pirate.
Ahoy there, me hearties.
We've got some friends that you'd love to meet.
Yeah.
Places that you'd love to go to.
Oh, yeah.
Say hello to Bear in the big blue house. Blue and loaded too. Playhouse, Disney.
It's packed. There's about 4 or 5 of them up through here. Absolutely packed.
Tonight before the show, there's going to be a quick interview with TV Guide Preview Channel. It's going to be about 10 minutes right before you go on. Then we'll have a meet and greet after that.
Anyone coming to meet and greet?
There's the meet and greet is John Fogerty from Creedence Clearwater Revival.
We should do the John Fogerty.
Yeah,
Wow.
Patty
Hey, that's
down
true.
there.
We should do that. That's going to be great.
It was a good 5 years ago. The shows were in small, intimate venues at SeaWorlds and Busch Gardens, small little amusement parks in the States, with a teeny tiny little stage that just the 4 guys could barely fit on. So it was way back when. And now it's huge amphitheaters and arenas across the States and Canada. Tonight we're playing at Universal Amphitheater, which holds approximately 6,000 people. Both shows have been sold out for quite some time, so it's the hot ticket in town.
Make it pretty catchy, and we give it a bit of a rock beat.
So what's the big song? Like, what's the Wiggles? Like, is there?
I think one of the big ones is Fruit Salad Yummy Yummy. That's a big hit.
Can we hear a little bit of Fruit Salad Yummy
Yep,
Yummy?
just go.
Fruit salad, yummy, yummy. Fruit salad, yummy, yummy. Fruit salad.
That's it. Yummy, yummy.
It's great to be in Santa Barbara! Yeah! Hi everyone, we're the Wiggles. I'm Murray.
I'm Jeff.
I'm Anthony. And unfortunately everyone, Greg's not with us. His mother-in-law passed away recently and he's had to stay at home with his family. So our thoughts go out to Greg. But we've got a great friend here who's been filling in. This is Sam, everyone. And Sam's been doing a great job. Let's give him a big clap. Hi everybody. Good luck, Sam.
Thank you.
Whoopee!
Well, here we are. Well, here we are.
Some friends that you
We'd love you to clap along, everybody. Everybody,
Cross your fingers. Let's see if this works. Now, if I press the button and say the words, Cabaret, Pavarotti, this will be the two tenors.
And this will work, right?
This will work. The two tenors singing the Quack Quack song, everybody.
Paul Paddock, who is Captain Feathersword, is an actor. He's not early childhood trained. So for the first couple of years, you know, after every show we had notes for him. Because, you know, well, maybe not put the karate kick in during the magic buttons or, you know, things like that. And he's got the hang of where we're coming from now.
If I had an idea and I thought it was funny, I'd just go with it, and then they'd either laugh or say, oh, I think you should pull that back a bit. But, you know, it was always exploring, and that's one of the most wonderful parts of doing the show. It's always different.
You can see the Quack Quack song. Anyway, you did talk. Anyway, how about this? Press the top button. Yeah. And here comes Elvis Presley singing the Quack Quack song.
I started off doing musicals and stuff at high school, then did amateur music societies in Adelaide, and thought that I really wanted to be an opera singer, so did a Bachelor of Music, and then started doing opera chorus work and realised I really didn't want to do it. My singing teacher at college said, maybe you should try theatre, because while I was at college I'd written a play and stuff because I couldn't be bothered finding a piece in a script.
We're going to press the super slow button. Watch the captain do them really slowly. It's very slow. So slow, in fact, that the wind has started blowing. Let's see if the captain's up to the challenge.
The people that they've gathered around them are people that blend nicely. And I mean, that's been one of, you know, if certain people fall off by the wayside, but it's usually just because, for whatever reason, it hasn't gelled as nicely. So when you are working, everybody that's here is really good to work with, so it's great.
Thanks, man.
Except
I'm going to quote you on that one.